Dotty, Dotty the Clown. Today we are enjoying our first segment together, and for this segment we are going to be baking banana bread muffins with chocolate chips and I guess hazelnuts. I meant to grab the walnuts, but I guess I ended up reading it wrong and I grabbed hazelnuts by accident, but that's what you get for being in a rush because I wanted to come home. I was so excited. The things you need to get prepared: your little hand protectors. If you don't want to use gloves, you don't have to. I just do because I have black everywhere and I didn't want to turn the food black. I didn't think it'd be healthy for anyone. Next, you're going to want your aprons. You got to protect your clothes somehow. There's going to be a big mess. Shall we get started? First, you're going to want 4 ripe bananas, and I already have 2 in here. Got a little ahead of myself. And I didn't feel like peeling them open. I know there's no fun in that, but it's more fun using a knife. Next, you're going to want to mash them. I don't have a proper masher, so I use whatever I have, and I have this. Or you can use your hands. And this is why I have gloves. Other than the first thing that I told you. Now that we're all washed up, we're ready for the next step, which is melted butter but cooled off. I don't know why it has to be cooled off, but oh well. Just pour that bad boy in there. And then we get our sugar. Because what little circus freak doesn't love her sugar? And it says 2/4 of regular sugar. You can use any other sweetener product that you have, honey, stevia, I guess that's what it's called. You're gonna get your egg. It doesn't matter what kind of egg, as long as it's an egg and it has the yolk in it, but it's not a fertile baby. And crack that. You're gonna want like a trash bag or something near you to keep everything clean. Just so that way you're not having to clean up a huge mess in the end. And then next is going to be your vanilla. And it says 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Sorry, I have the recipe right here next to me. I want to make sure I had everything correct. 1 teaspoon. Next is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm using the Arm & Hammer baking soda. Oh, come on. Good enough. A pinch of salt. Where is my salt? And when they mean a pinch, they mean like very, very little. I can't exactly show you, but it's kind of right there. Just enough to kind of balance out the sweet with the salt. I'll put a little bit more just in case. Next, you're going to want your flour. And this is going to be the messy part that I warned you all about. So make sure all your aprons are nice and tight and get that out of the way. I have another egg. I don't know why. I think I was going to add another egg just to play around with everything. But I don't know if I want to. So you're going to want 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Alrighty, there's our... I have the hiccups. There's our flour. And then 1 cup of chocolate chips. Before I add the chocolate chips, I am going to mix this real quick because then it's going to be a little too hard to mix. If you think it's a little too thick, like this is pretty thick, I know it's supposed to be muffins, I do tend to normally loosen the thickness with a little bit of milk. I'm gonna grab it, but I'm not gonna use regular. I have vanilla almond milk in the fridge right now, and since there's already vanilla in here, I want to add a little bit of that. Alright, and this is the almond milk that I have. You can use any milk, you don't have to use milk. It's completely up to you. This is how I'm gonna change it around a little bit. See, that's the consistency I want. Apparently I can't talk. Alright, now we're gonna add our chocolate chips. It doesn't matter which ones you guys get. It's really pretty much up to you. I got the milk chocolate semi-sweet because I don't like dark chocolate all that much. And there's still enough for another batch. I'm gonna stir all those bad boys in there. If you are allergic to nuts, I don't suggest putting nuts in your batter. If you aren't allergic to nuts but you don't like hazelnuts, you can choose whatever nuts you want. Say nuts too many times and it starts to sound weird. And I'm only gonna put like that much, maybe more. That much. Sounds good. And there's still some left over. Good deal, good deal. Alright, and our batter is ready. So I'm just going to show you what it kind of looks like right now. Nice and pretty, huh? Made a little bit of a mess, but that is okay. Oh, look at that. I made a mess of my face too. So you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, which I have already done before I started this video, so I am ahead of time. And I would say I have 6 little cupcake holders right here. I use the ones with aluminum on the outside just in case because this is a really old cupcake pan. And what I suggest is getting a big spoon, this super big spoon. You see yourself in the reflection, you turn it upside down, and you're upside down. I don't think that makes sense. Anyway, you're going to want to dip your spoon in there, get a nice glob. You may want to fill it up twice. Nope, mine is going to fill it up once. These are going to be some big muffins. And I would say fill it up with 3/4 of a way. If you don't know what that means, it means just barely up the brim. You see how beautiful they are? Alrighty, so we're going to be putting our muffins into the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. It's up to you. If they feel like they're done, then you can eat them as soon as you want. Depends. But I'm going to throw mine in there for about 19 minutes just to be safe. Alright, and they're in the oven. I will see you guys when they are done baking. And we're back. So the muffins have finished baking. Finally, this one's wet. Oh, now it's even more wet, so throw it in water. Great. Anyway, the muffins have finally finished baking, and I'm super excited to show you guys what they're supposed to look like, or what they should be looking like. There's a dry one. Don't they look cute? And actually really yummy? I want to eat one right now, but you gotta let them cool off. Oh well. Now, I am going to finish baking the rest of this batter, but off camera. I hope you all enjoyed our wonderful little time together. I enjoyed it a whole lot, and I hope you guys learned a lot from this. If you guys like doing this more often, leave comments down below, leave a like, let me know. If you have any requests or questions or comments or anything like that, just leave them down below, and I will be more than happy to fulfill every single one of your guys' little dreams. Thank you for joining, and I will see you all in the next videos. Bye!